Hello everyone, this tarot reading is focusing on what should you feel proud of about yourself today. Now, I actually feel like you should stop for a moment and actually recognise how far you've already come. Sometimes, my darling, we are so focused on what's still left to do that we actually completely overlook everything we've already achieved, okay? Now, we got this oracle card, the Chipmunk and Laurel Success. Now, chipmunks don't wait until winter arrives before they start preparing. They gather, they plan, and they keep moving forward one step at a time. And even with laurels, okay, they represent success and achievement and recognising what you've earned. So before I even begin, I actually feel like this reading is really saying, my darling, give yourself some credit. Give yourself credit for how well you've handled things. Give yourself credit for continuing to show up. Give yourself credit for not giving up, okay? Now, with the Nine of Swords reversed, this is something you should generally feel proud of. I know it's a horrible energy to be in. You know, your thoughts, your mental health is just not the best. Okay, you're struggling to see things positive. You're struggling to focus. You are just in this darkness of stress and worry and confusion and fear and anxiety. It's a horrible energy to be in. Okay, now I don't think, because the Nine of Swords was reversed, I don't think that every fear has disappeared, and I don't think every worry or moment or self-doubt has magically disappeared and gone, okay? But what I do see that is that you are actually no longer allowing those thoughts to have power over you. You are no longer staying like trapped in this mental prison. Instead of allowing fear to decide what you can and can't do, you're actually beginning to decide what you're beginning to decide for yourself, okay? You're beginning to focus your energy on other things, not feed into that, okay? Because I absolutely love that the Queen of Swords is here, because to me, she's telling me that you've become so much more clear about where your energy needs to go. You're becoming more focused, more intentional, more disciplined. You're no longer feeding every negative thought that enters your mind. Instead, you're asking yourself, questions, helpful, positive questions you need to be asking yourself. What deserves my attention? What is actually going to help me move forward? What can I focus on today that will help me build the future that I want? Okay, that, my darling, is real growth. And with the sun being here, I actually think this is kind of the moment everything kind of clicks into place. It's almost like the fog has lifted. You're no longer looking at everything that's going wrong. You're actually beginning to see very clearly what you need to be, keep doing. Okay, the sun is showing you the direction. It's showing you your goal. It's reminding you why you started this in the first place. So instead of your mind constantly pulling you back into fear and doubt and overthinking, your focus is now pulling you towards your future, towards your happiness, towards your success, towards the life you are trying to build. And that, my darling, that's such a powerful shift. And I also love as well, when I'm looking at the cards, I love how we move from darkness into the light. The Nine of Swords reverse shows you are breaking free from fear or negative thoughts or beliefs about yourself or how the situation can happen, yeah? How you can achieve this. The Queen of Swords is showing you gaining the mental clarity and taking back control of your negative thoughts, okay? And the sun shines like this light on a path, ahead for you, helping you see exactly where your energy or your focus and your determination needs to go, all right? So, my darling, that is something to be incredibly proud of. So, today, don't just celebrate the big achievements. Celebrate the fact that you've become mentally stronger. Celebrate the fact that you are choosing yourself instead of your fears. Celebrate the fact that you are learning to focus on what you can actually build instead of what can go wrong. Because every single time you redirect your attention away from fear and back towards your goals, you are becoming the person you're working so hard to become. And that deserves to be celebrated. I hope you have a good day. Bye.